What's good, y'all? I am back with another video, and as of now, the energy that I'm picking up on is like it's something dealing with drugs, I may say. So, what's been on my mind for a minute is narcotics. That's what's on my mind. Somebody either took some narcotics, is on some heavy narcotics, or an accident may occur. Maybe somebody was sold something, a bad batch of something, and thought it was one thing, but it was something else. Um, and dealing with certain drugs, like you can have an overdose on any type of drug, especially if you're young. I'm picking up on a young energy, possibly taking the wrong shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can overdose on any type of drug, especially when you're not used to having substances that don't supposed to go in your body anyway. So that's what I'm picking up on. I don't know if this was an adult, a baby, or a teenager whom this may have happened or occurred to when it comes to this bad drug that was took type shit. And whatever drug was took caused somebody to have a respiratory problem. They couldn't breathe. And shit also death can be involved. And if this type of drug is combined with other drugs or other substances, these substances can also cause you to be fucked up even more. For example, let's just say coke is a powerful drug, and you get to drinking, and then you do some heroin or some cocaine with the shit, or some fentanyl type shit. Like, you gotta have some balance. You can't just be doing these fucking drugs thinking that you a big dog type shit, jumping off the porch. But like I said, this could have been some type of accident. Maybe a setup, maybe some betrayal. I don't know, but either way it go, something happened with more than one person who was involved in this drug, or could have been a couple type shit involved. Maybe in whatever happened with these drugs, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, you could have been a drug dealer type shit, and this was an accident, and maybe on kids, or somebody got a hold of something. Somebody got a hold of some type of drug, bro, that just wasn't right. You feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like maybe a kid was involved, or some type of teenager, or something happened. Don't know what, like I always say, but we will figure this out. We will figure it out. So, let's see what else we get. Spirit, can you please give me a clear conscious messages on the collective, or whoever is watching, or general reading on the present energy of this person. Why is they in a Two of Swords energy and things of that nature? And why is there about to be a tower moment that we got Two of Cups. You feel what I'm saying? Then we got Lovers, then we got family, leaving the fuck away onto something better. And like I said, so looking at all this, somebody was given some drugs, either purposely, a teenager or a child, or a drug dealer sold somebody some drugs on purpose, or um, a relationship, maybe a mother or father was involved in their teen or daughter or kid with taking drugs. Maybe they gave this lover, this relationship, whoever was in this relationship, try to kill this kid or purposely harm this kid on purpose or some shit when it came to some drugs. I don't know, but I'm just picking up on heavy, 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 heavy drug type shit. Something happened with a kid or a child or a baby, and some shit gone backfire. Real talk. Somebody was giving something that they wasn't supposed to be giving. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm getting prescription drug. You know what I'm saying? And possibly like something, like I said, you got a bad batch or something. Like something was sold, like maybe you wanted to buy, for example, you wanted to buy some coke, but you end up getting fentanyl type shit. You know, let's just put it in that way. I keep saying fentanyl, so there got to be a fentanyl story. So somebody possibly was selling you some fake fentanyl, as another drug type shit. That's what I'm thinking of. So let's go and get into it and see what's happening, what's going on, what's happening, what's going on. So we got see what we get, what we get. Oh, that shit need to be over here in the corner. Clancy Toxic. All right, so first we got coworker. So you're working, or somebody you know works at some type of place. Well, it deals with nursing home, school, teachers' aid, because I see big bully. So whatever the case may be, maybe this is dealing with school or teenager or whatever the case may be. I see setup. So maybe somebody set up, these couple or family members or friends set up possibly these kids or whatever to overdose. It's happened last year or it's happening this year or something significant about 2022. So I'm picking up on uh now we got jealousy of friends and family in reverse. So you who's watching have some jealous friends or family members in reverse, and more than one party was involved in trying to take a child out or get a child sick, or a child was overdosed. A child was given something that they shouldn't have been taking, and something seriously happened, whether they overdosed or died or whatever the case is. We got sad in reverse. So you have some anxiety and some fear and some guilt and worrying about this drug. You could be a drug dealer type shit and sold a bad batch or something. But there's a group of people involved. There's going to be a lot of chaos and conflict involved in this situation, and could be some type of altercation, just anything, because motherfucker was betrayed. These was close people that you so-called loved or was close to, that had some addictions or whatever the case may be, and some fake people involved in trying to hurt a child, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. But I think somebody tried to cause physical harm, because we have physical harm in reverse. Then we have Knight of Pentacles, We got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles to me is telling me that and it's in an upright, that it would mean that someone is working with for what they want. And okay, let me put it like this. Knight of Pentacles is seeing somebody, regardless of the situation, this was bound to happen. This is what they wish fulfillment was, for this family to be broken up, or these kids to possibly end up sick or death, wishing death, or a doctor to be involved type shit. Malicious intent over this child's life, or even these adults' life. They tried to basically take what they knew. We got fake friends in reverse. What they knew that you love the most, which is your kids or whatever the case may be. But either way it goes, somebody overdosed on something. We got meth in reverse. Spirit, what else? Okay, we got job, boss. So, and we also have teen, school, teacher, doctor, dentist, lawyer, whatever the case may be. This is telling me that a teenager overdosed on some type of drug. We got shiesty. Yeah, this is what it's telling me. It could have been we got lawyer involved, because this was done with malicious intent. So people will be investigating this whole case with this teen or kid who got sick or overdosed on whatever drug this may or may not be. And we got police in reverse. And we will get down to the bottom of this, because this person is fucked up. Like, they really fucked up about what they did to you or your family or whatever the fuck they tried to do. They could possibly live in the state of Florida. An auntie could be involved in giving this child this drug to become sick or overdose type shit. Pain isn't love. And then on the back of that in reverse, we got stress. So they is going through some stress, anxiety, and some fear and some worry, and they basically they worried a little bit, but at this point, I don't feel like they give a fuck about what nobody is seeing on the outside when it comes to this situation. I feel like whoever did this has no remorse. I don't feel like this was an accident. I feel like this was purposely done to hurt this child, maliciously or on purpose. We got Detroit. This could be happening in Detroit. You watching from Detroit, or you're from Detroit type shit. But like I'm getting like what I was finna say. How can I put it? Like, we got mental illness. Whoever did this shit to this child is mentally thrown the fuck off. Okay, so when it comes to this Two of Swords, we got tough decisions to make. So then we got envy. So you got a decision to make when it comes down to telling the lawyer or the police or whoever was involved in trying to kill this kid or make this kid overdose. You need to face your fears and come forward and be loyal. And if you was in the middle of this, or something has happened and you in denial, you need to basically come forward with the truth for real. This is most definitely gonna bring a big drastic change to your life. And there will be a tower moment, most definitely. And we got relationships, so this could have been a couple trying to take their own kid out, or somebody that is kin to this couple, or friends or family members that's made of darkness and pure evil. You feel what I'm saying? And there's going to be some chaos, like I said, and conflict when it comes to these friends and family members, because people closest to you try to set this shit up, as far as fucking up and making the child overdose. Then we got loyal, unloyal, we got jealousy, and we got coke, Okay, then we have, let's see. Okay, Spirit, can you please give me clear conscious messages on what drug it was that this child or teenager or whatever the case may be may have overdosed on. They might be in New York, or you from New York, or have friends and family members that live in New York. Let's see. What drug was it? We got the feds, so you could be possibly a dope pusher pushing some heavy drugs, or the feds are watching you, or there is a case being uh a case that's already set up for you to get caught for this situation because they already know you did this shit to this child. Like I said, so there we go. That's what I was waiting for. We got drugs. Let me read what my card say. It says drugs, cocaine, meth, coke, fentanyl, oxycodone. We got booger sugar, and we got primo, but it's fentanyl. And then on the back it said kids, teenagers, motherfucker overdose. Yeah, real talk. So that's what's going on. A child was giving some fentanyl, some shit that they shouldn't have took. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it was purposely done to harm someone. A cousin could have been involved in this. Yeah, I feel like it was purposely done to harm this teenager or child. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm talking about teenagers and a 12-year-old. You feel what I'm saying? 13, 14 overdose. You feel what I'm saying? And motherfucker ended up sick in a hospital. That's why we got doctors. And somebody thought that they gonna get away with this shit and did this shit in secret or undercover. But the Most High and your spirit guides got their way of showing up and showing out. Especially when you know you ain't do shit evil with ill intent. So whoever they try to do this to you and your child, or your child in general, whoever this is, it could be a niece, nephew, auntie, cousin, whatever, they bogus as fuck. We got lean. Like, this shit bogus, bro. And the police was definitely involved. It's sad as fuck. And what's crazy is not only did this death affect you who's watching, but other people around you was affected by this whole situation, because I want to say this happened could have been a school setting. You feel what I'm saying? You dealing with some wishy-washy motherfuckers who unhealed, on drugs, and don't know where they going or if they coming or going. Uncle, we got message of concern, so that message of concern could possibly be some type of death or overdose situation. Like, something happened deep, big, bro. Like, a motherfucker could have lost somebody. Like, if it's not a mental death, this is a physical death. Somebody overdosed on drugs. Straight like that. Fentanyl. That's what I'm getting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker probably got the panic, had some anxiety attack, 1855, or whatever the case may be. And I don't know, it went from there. And this is sad. Like, it's some sad shit, bro. And fentanyl is like very strong. And it's like the top drug for overdose and deaths in the United States, bro. So this is a very strong drug. Like, I've been hearing fentanyl for the longest, bro. Like, even before doing this reading, how many people have died or overdosed on this drug? In 1944, 144, your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, chosen. But anyway, uh, I've been picking up on this energy for a minute, bro, and seeing all types of shit when it comes to this fucking drug. And it's just sad that a motherfucker can cause death on a motherfucker just for some paper or whatever the case may be. Heartbreak. That's the bad news that you're gonna get. Overdose. Somebody losing their life who kin to you, who loves you. And it's sad, but it is what it is. It's some sad shit. Then we got the Five of Swords, and this means deceptive behavior, crime, rape, murder, abuse, evil shit happening, violence, like um serious conflict type shit. So in reverse, this would mean something of evil. And like I said, that's the main thing of this whole thing is the fact that a teenager overdosed on fentanyl. That's the main topic. And we have the Four of Swords. Now, this means a death, bruh. An illness. Real talk. Grief type shit. So we know most definitely that there will be a death. It's sad. Shit happens. Even if it, like I said, I don't believe it was an accident. I feel like this shit was purposely done, bruh. I don't feel like it was an accident.